Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? It's been so long since I dropped a video here, but I hope everyone is doing well. I know we've been going through some trying times lately as a people, but I hope that you guys are well and that this quarantine time has served you well. Last video I dropped, that's what I was urging everyone to really do, is to not get caught up in the hype too much. I understand that we do have to stay informed, we do have to know what's going on in the world, but really taking advantage of this time to do some soul searching, some healing, some figuring out, what is the next bit of your life going to look like, the next season of your life, because things have changed. And so are you going to adapt? Are you going to pivot? What are you going to do? How are you going to contribute? Who you are, your skills, your know-how, and all of that in order to make a difference in the marketplace out here, but also for you to evolve and to be able to self-actualize. And that's what I want to talk about today, because that's all I've been doing. I mean, you haven't seen me much on here. I mean, I dropped stuff in my story, but this time was so good for me. Listen, the soul searching, the healing. Shit, I didn't know I had so many damn wounds, some child wounds that I had to heal. So many things that, I didn't even realize were cramping my evolution and my growth and my expression of myself. As much as I know I come out here and I express, there's so much more that is within me that I wasn't even tapping into, because I wasn't even aware of the things that were in the way of that. And so this quarantine time for me has been incredible in the way of really digging deep, excavating all of this crap that was holding me back, that I didn't even know was holding me back. And so it really has me in a place now where I'm like eager to really share what I've uncovered about myself with the world and be a better contribution, help more people, really live out my true purpose, who I really am, because I can embrace her in a way that I've never embraced her before. I fell in love with myself this quarantine time. Listen, I thought I liked me, but now, holy shit, it's like on another level. And so I hope you guys have taken advantage of this time. And if you haven't, really jump on it, because there's something about discovering who you really are and shedding the stuff that you took on because somebody had said something and you believed it, and you didn't even realize that you were still operating from that. I did some work. I had several different coaches that I worked with. One of them helped me realize that since I was 14 years old, I had been operating in a way, because, someone that I really valued, her opinion, said to me, that I was too much, right? That I was too much, too loud, too so many things. And as much as I thought that I had let that go and that I embraced my loud voice and my, no filter self, there were areas of my life where I still was dimming my own light unconsciously, because somewhere in the back of my head that record was still playing. And so taking that on and really giving that back to that person, saying, that was you. Kara's loud, and that's amazing. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm gonna be like this, and I'm not gonna change anything. I'm not gonna dim my light in any circumstance ever again. Bump that. And so, this is just one thing, but like so much when you do this kind of healing work, you realize how much you were bleeding on other people, you know, because I realized that about myself. I thought that I had myself under control with all the paradigm shifts that I've already done and all of that. I was still bleeding my wounds on other people. And so really going through this time and taking ownership of all that has been so good, and really got me to again fall in love with me and realize my worth and what I bring to the table and the contribution that I can be, that only I can be because of my special sauce. And I've talked about that in videos before. You have a special sauce that nobody else has. You are the only you that is and that will ever be. Special sauce. No one can touch you once you own it, though. But in order for you to own it, you got to go look for it, and you got to go shed some shit. And so, man, I'm pumped because I feel like although the process, I'm not gonna lie to you, the process was painful, and I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself. So I went through it slowly, and I had to meet several versions of myself along the way. But damn, was it worth it. And listen, if you didn't take me on when the quarantine started, when I urged you to do this work and to really go deep, do your paradigm shifts, find your true north, figure out what your real special sauce is, now is the time. We still have some downtime going on. Take that on. Get off the couch, turn off Netflix, stop watching the news. Yes, the world is going through some ish, but God is in control. It's an evolution. It is all good. It is all gonna work together in the grand plan. So since you can't control half of what's going on, absolutely, yes. If you can stand for something and you want to put your stuff out, yeah. But get immersed in it, not necessarily. Do you find you so that you can actually effectuate real change out there and be able to be a real voice out there. Anyways, I don't like to keep these videos too long because I know I have like major undiagnosed ADD, so I can't stand listening to videos this long. So I'm gonna cut it off. I'll jump on the next one soon. I promise I won't take that long to drop another video. But anyways, your special sauce, what is it? Figure it out. Figure it out now. All right? Mwah. Much love.